Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again. It's going to be another high dive anime. I promised myself that I was going to at least do the first impressions for all the high dives. And this is going to be one that I've actually reviewed 2 volumes of. And it's called My Instant Death Ability is Overpowered. Definitely a shorter title than the manga. The manga has a super long title, and the light novel as well. So, but not the case. Not the case here. Um, one episode is out. Another one's releasing tomorrow, and I might be actually reacting to the series. So the second episode reaction video might be releasing before this first impression, just because I already have first impressions lined up. So we'll see. Um, Nonetheless, it is a great series, and I do recommend it already. Before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. Like I said, I will be reacting to this one. I'm not sure how many I'll be reacting to this season, but I'll try my best to get about 3 or 4 on top of some continuing ones that I'm adding as well. So, yeah, make sure you keep up with all those videos. Thank you so much for love and support. And let's continue on to the actual first impressions. So, first impressions wise, I've read some of the manga, so I kind of knew what the premises was. Really was interested how gory or how extreme they were gonna make the series. It's not too well, it's dark where is the unknown, but it's not too dark whenever we have our OP character come out and do his thing. So uh, the anime itself starts with Tomochika, the main girl character, trying to wake up Johiri, and um, she is in a panic because a dragon has just killed 2 of her classmates that were left behind with her and the other guy, and they're about to die. Well, Yukiri finally wakes up, and he, in his mind, murmurs that the dragon should just die, and the dragon dies. And yeah, that is pretty intense, but that's basically what ends up happening from the get go, which is pretty amazing. We don't know about his ability yet too much, and he eventually explains it through the episode. So, what ends up happening is that he lets her calm down and she explains from the beginning. So, we kind of go back to the little path. Essentially, they were all in a field trip in a bus. They went through a tunnel, came out into another world. They were isekai. Some weird, noble-looking girl shows up in the bus, kills the principal to kind of to show her dominance and power, and tells him that basically everyone there in the bus is now elected to be a sage if they are able to pass certain missions. Everyone but 4 people glow, and they are able to see their different powers and abilities. And then she kills the bus driver because she says a joke and he doesn't laugh. So I think that part is the darkest part of the episode, and it shows like her over controlling power, which I think, you know, um, over the top, but still pretty cool just to kind of show her dominance. And then everyone basically is left to mission one. Mission one is a dragon is going to attack, and they have to make it to the city without dying. So they end up basically deciding to leave the 4 students that have no ability behind. They make them attractive with some of their powers, and they lock them in the bus, basically left for dead, as a free stake for the dragon, so that everyone else can run away and make it back to the city. So that's basically where they she drops off the story, and they're back to the present. Well, while they're trying to recuperate, 3 other classmates show up, and these 3 classmates um, eventually, through one spilling the beans, we learn that all 3 of them have been easy kite in this world before, and they actually killed the Demon King, went back home, and now they're back. So they know about their abilities, and they want to take advantage of it. And they basically were coming back to necromance the two girls and make them do horrible things with them. Um, well, the guy ends up killing two of them, and he explains that he basically has the power to instantly kill anyone that he thinks that should die, and they just die in command. The third one basically spills the beans for them, gives them information, leaves them money, and he purposely, to save his own neck, puts a slave collar on himself, and he has to follow their instructions now. Well, they're not going to keep him, and they send him off to a forest to wait for them and to not tell anyone about them. And that's basically their punishment to him. The episode ends with us seeing this kind of OP girl character, Sage Girl, talking about to a butler about how four people died already, but two of them are people that don't have abilities, and two are S rank. So what happened? Um, that's gonna be explained, I guess, in the next episode. Other than that, I think at the beginning of the episode we get this like small intro of a little boy, which I'm gonna assume is our main character, that kills another lady instantly, but we don't know where they're at, like what facility they are. Like we don't. I completely don't understand that whole scene, but I guess his power is not specifically to the world they're in, or maybe it is. I don't know. So, in a nutshell, good series. Go check it out on High Dive. There'll be two episodes out by the time this video comes out. So go check it out. Give some love to my video. I will be reacting to it as well. So you probably will have that video out before this one. Out of 10, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. I think it's very unique. He is an OP character, but the manga does a very good job into explaining how he himself, even though being an OP character, tries his best to learn and know how to not abuse his power. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.